course, of course. Tell
Yes.
me.
Did you go through the sessions document?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yes. So before the sessions topic, there's an extempore topic. Let's
Mhm.
do that.
Okay.
Nothing is right, nothing is wrong. Everybody has a different perspective. Do you agree with that? Do you disagree?
Yes, I agree with this thing, ma'am. Like nothing is wrong, nothing is right. Depend on your situation, depend on your perspective, like what you are thinking and who you are. So depend on,
Mhm.
yeah, depend on us.
So, in your life, have you ever had any arguments with someone that you were just having two different perspectives, and later you realized that none of us is right or wrong? We just think
Absolutely.
differently.
Yes, it's happened with me. Like it's a long time ago when I was doing a college. So that moment I had a one friend. Okay, so that was related to one topic. I argument with him totally. I was fire on him because he was trying to put me down that moment.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I was talking with him like, you are wrong because I had a proof and I show in front of everyone, but he didn't convince myself. He didn't try to say like, you are not right. I'm not wrong. I'm right. So that moment
Mhm.
I did argument, and he was trying to against me. He complained me from my parents, like, he complained me like that. Yeah. So it was
Okay.
horrible argument, really. So I remember that the story with my friend. Yes.
So, okay, he was your friend, not even your enemy.
No, no, he was my friend. But
Okay.
unfortunately, right now we are not friends. That was end up. That was end the chapter. Yeah.
Okay, so that friendship was the icebreaker. Now you guys are no longer friends.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fair enough. So before we move ahead, there are a few things that I would like to point out. Is it fine, or do you want me to give the feedback only
No,
at the
no.
end?
Yeah, you can point out me right now. Yeah, you can point out.
Okay, okay. So first of all, when you were telling me that you went out with your friend, so you used a phrase "visit on beach." Can you tell me a better way to say it instead of "visit on beach"?
Um, I visit. That was my favorite place. So I visited in a beach. I think in a beach. Okay.
I visited the beach. That's
Oh,
enough.
okay. I visited a
The
beach.
beach. And if you want to use preposition, we can say we went to the beach. To will be used because
Okay.
beach is a destination. We are going
Yes.
there. So we visited to the beach. And if you want to use visit, then you can say I paid a visit to the beach, or
Okay.
we paid a visit to the beach. This is
So
a phrase. Have you
so
heard of it? Paid a visit.
Peter visit. No, ma'am,
Yeah,
I didn't
just
hear
have a.
about. Okay.
Yes, so we can also say, instead of saying I visited, we can also say I paid a visit to this place. I paid a
Okay.
visit to my old college, old school, every sense.
So
Okay.
suppose
Yeah.
whatever I did in the past, so we can say paid a visit. Am I
Yes,
right?
exactly. Exactly, right.
So how
Yeah.
do when we use, ma'am, when we use a paid a visit, like any
Mhm.
particular place and any special thing, that moment, if I, do a past, so that moment we can use a paid of visit, like.
Yes, a paid a visit will only be used for past tense. If you want to use it for present or future, you would have to say, I will pay a visit to them later.
Okay.
Pay
Nice.
and will be used. It's a very commonly used phrase. So it's a little different from visited. So it will add a variety to your vocabulary.
Okay.
Is that point clear?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I clear that point.
Next, yes, yes. Next, you were saying that we were college friend. So you said we. So we cannot say single friend. You would have to say we were college friends. Plural
Okay.
has to be used. Yes,
Meaning of
exactly.
S, friends.
Exactly, exactly. It goes unnoticed, but you have to keep in mind. If you're
Yeah.
just talking about him, you can say he was my college friend. But if you're saying we, it has to be plural, S.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Okay. Yes. And then you were in one statement, you were saying that when you were having an argument, you said that he was putting me down. You can also use the phrase pull me down. Pull
Okay.
me down is much preferable in English language. In Hindi, we do say put me down, like the direct translation, nicha
Okay.
dikhana, but we
Okay.
have to try to use phrases which are much popular in English. So pull me
So
down is much popular.
pull me down.
Exactly.
Like, okay. This is very
Yes.
famous. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and now I'll give you a word suggestion. You mentioned that after having the argument, your friend complained to your parents, right?
Yes.
So,
Okay.
along with complain, you can use this word, tattle.
Tattle. Okay.
Have
Tattle.
you heard of this phrase before?
No, but if I talk about spelling, so I heard about title, and this is
Mhm.
different title. Pronunciation
Yes,
is same, I think.
yes, exactly. So, tattle just means the thing that your friend did. So, complaining can be used in different ways. You complain to the police, you complain to the teachers. Tattle means specifically when you tell one person's thing to someone else. So, your
Okay.
friend discussed your incident with your parents. He
Yes.
told on you. So, you can use the word tattle here. He
Tattle.
tattled on me.
Okay. Like he complained me. He
Complained
complained.
about me.
Okay. Complaint
Hmm.
about. Okay. Tattle. Okay. Yeah, that's
Yes,
nice. That. Okay.
yeah. That's it. Let's start with the session's topic now, okay?
Yes. Please.
Today is about childhood. So tell me, what kind of childhood did you have? Like, did you have a fun playing childhood, or were you the studious person, always in the books?
Yes, so when I was child, okay, so that moment I love to play a game like cricket most of time. I was
Mhm.
curious about I was thinking I want to become a cricketer, but when I grow up, when I realized like I'm a adult, then after that I did my school, then college, then after that pass out my degree. So I shifted, but when I was child, so that moment I play a lots of match. Even I do not I didn't care about my like my weakness point. Always I was outside. Always I was thinking like I want to play. And second thing, like I was not bright student. I was so weak. I was hating a study, but I was
Mhm.
concentrating on a game like cricket game really.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I remember that when I was 9 to 8 years, okay, that moment, I was fighting with my friend circle, and I played a like local game we can call to like how do we call glass cracker something, and some coco maybe
Marbles.
spoke about coco, and that was amazing, amazing day, and
Mhm.
I was thinking in that moment, like when I grow up, then I will do this thing, that thing. But right now, I'm thinking I have to again go back my previous life as a childhood, because that moment we do not have any like any tension, any pressure, in anything. We are just free. No
Mhm.
anyone told me, no anyone say that like you're doing wrong and right. Nothing. We just enjoy our life that moment. So
True.
childhood, it's like amazing life. We grow up together, we do a study, we play together, we eat together. But when we adults, so everything is going separately. So this is a very difficult. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Uh,
childhood's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. You don't understand the worries of the world. You just live life the
Yes.
way you want. You mentioned that you would like to go back to your childhood days. So, would you like to live the same days, or would you change something about your past if you could
Yeah.
do that?
I would to be like change the past. We can say in this day, if we talk about childhood, like children game, we could not find easily in outside. Everyone prefer to online game, and lots of children they play like indoor game. they do not play outdoor game. So this is like weakness point. So if I talk about, if I, if I have power, then I will bring a like all day, when we childhood, that moment we just go outside, play outdoor game physically and mentally, so we understand, we just like cry each, we just cry together, we just laugh together, we feel to like you are not unique, we are same. When we children, we are same, equal everything. So
Yeah.
I will bring this moment if I get any power, any something. Yeah.
Okay. You live those moments to the fullest then.
Yeah.
I said live it to the fullest. Have you ever heard of it before? Live anything to the fullest.
Fully.
Live life, live moments to the fullest. Did you understand what it means?
No, ma'am. I'm confusing. What do you mean by this? Please tell me.
Okay.
What do you...
Whenever we are doing anything to the fullest, it means we are using it to its maximum potential. So if I say living moment to the fullest, it means seizing the moment, enjoying it, living it the best way you can. Did you
Okay.
understand now?
Yes.
Living it to the fullest.
Enjoying a moment, living it fully.
Yes, exactly, exactly. You can also say seize the day. Seize the day is, seize the day was inspired from a Latin phrase, uh, carpe diem. Since you love cricket, I'm sure you have heard of Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
Yes. So even his Instagram bio has this written in it, carpe diem.
Carpe
Carpe diem just means seize the day, seize the moment. So just
Okay.
live it to the fullest. Yep.
Like grab a joyful moment, like happy moment. I
Yes,
think
yes, exactly.
that's
Exactly.
nice.
Yeah. So how were your parents when you were young? Like, were they strict towards you or were they lenient?
Yeah, they were not strict. They were just like kind, so soft, because everyone parents think about my children, my child, like they grow up, it's a like a good way, and whatever they want, I will survive, I will provide everything. So my parents...
Okay, I understood. So they were quite lenient towards you. They were not strict. Now let's wrap up the session quickly. My final feedback would be, of course, keep in mind the things that I mentioned earlier, the right preposition, the phrases that I mentioned today: paid a visit, tactile, live it to the fullest, seize the day. Other than that, keep in mind that you're not translating directly from Hindi to English. For few sentences, it might work, but for few sentences, prefer the ones that are more popular in the English language. Other than that, my last suggestion would be, I'm sure you must have realized it, you know. So let's try to reduce it. Like right now, you know is a lot in your vocabulary. So let's try to reduce it. You'll understand that if we don't use you know, the impact is higher. The effect that it will cause on the audience is much, much, much powerful. So let's try that. That's it from my side. Let's have a phrase as the session ends.
Okay.
Burning the bridge. Do you have any doubt? You can ask if you have any doubt.
No, ma'am, I
Any
don't
doubt?
have. Burning the bright, burning a bright
The bridge.
bridge.
You know what a bridge is?
Yes.
Yes. So burning the bridge means cutting someone off, like just not having someone in your life. The friend that you had an argument with, he was fighting a lot. So you can say, once we had the argument, I burned the bridge. It means I no longer have any connection with him.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That's...
Yes, that's it from my side. This was a good session. You were fully